Hello and welcome to Crypto News. Today is October 23rd, 2025, and the top crypto news is as follows. We will start today's episode, as always, with our ETFs. With a full structure on October 21st, we see that the BlackRock ETF had the highest inflows of $210 million, closing at $477 million in total inflows. Meanwhile, on October 22nd, without BlackRock obviously, we are at negative $175 million. For the Ethereum ETF, we see more or less the same picture. On October 21st, it closed with inflows of $141 million, while on October 22nd, without BlackRock, we are at negative $129 million. Additional news about our ETFs comes from Hong Kong, where the first Solana spot ETF was approved. Before the US, please, which makes sense since America is closed. Let's say that for ETFs, for all coins like Solana, we would expect this by the end of the year. So this moment is coming. Moving on, we move on to our exchanges, starting with Coinbase, which has made very big strides in terms of artificial intelligence, simply AI agents. I would like to tell you that Coinbase is connecting artificial intelligence directly to cryptocurrency payments through a new system based on the Model Context Protocol, MCP. This allows AI agents to hold wallets and send payments with stablecoins, interacting with web services. Based on this protocol, the so-called payment MCP was launched, which connects artificial intelligence with the transfer of value via blockchain. All of the above works with popular chatbots like Anthropic's Claude, Google's Gemini, and OpenAI's ChatGPT, making such tools widely accessible to everyone. Soon we won't be buying Bitcoin through exchanges. We'll just say to a chatbot, buy me 1,000 Bitcoin at this price, and it will do it automatically. We're heading in that direction, and of course we're still at the beginning. We don't know what awaits us yet. Continuing with Coinbase, let's move on to Base, its layer 2 network, where Coinbase's CEO mentioned that private transactions are coming to Base. He didn't say when or how, only that they're coming slowly. Moving on to our coins, we'll go to Aave, where the DAO has made a very interesting proposal to buy back DAO tokens annually using DeFi revenue. The proposed amount is $50 million per year. As I said, this is a proposal we're waiting to see if it passes or not, but if it does, it will definitely have an impact on the price of Aave. And speaking of prices, let's move on to Kadena, where its price continues to decline. Exchanges have wasted no time, with Bybit and OKEx already announcing that they will be delisting Kadena from their exchanges after the team announced that they would stop supporting it. So if you have these coins on exchanges and want to hold them, you can move them to another exchange, or better yet, a wallet. And it's time to head to our favorite cryptocurrency market, with Bitcoin at $109,000. Let's just say that according to Standard Chartered, this $19 billion collapse we've had in the past few days paves the way for Bitcoin to hit $200,000. At this point, let me tell you that I have no idea if Bitcoin will actually reach that level. What I know about Bitcoin and every asset in the world is that if you want to see higher prices, you have to see a correction, a drop in price first. So it's not a negative that Bitcoin fell for those who take a long-term view. Now, if you're a trader, it can't all be positive. And let's also say that many people claim that cryptocurrencies are highly volatile, and they are absolutely right. Despite all this, even the largest asset classes in the world can also experience high volatility, like gold, which had its worst year in 12 years, with $2.5 trillion disappearing in 2 days, after a drop in gold of about 8%, something we hadn't seen since 2013. So as you can see, gold was at $4,368 and fell to $4,090. As you can see, it looks like Bitcoin in 2021, with a double top. So even gold, which is considered a very stable asset class and usually does not show much volatility, can experience significant fluctuations historically speaking. That wraps up the top news for crypto today. Is October 23rd, 2025. I'd like to remind you that the content you just watched is created for educational purposes only and should not be considered as investment advice, but rather as investment opinion. Please subscribe to the channel, leave a like, and feel free to comment. Take care, everyone, and have a good day.